So there is a new programming language in the town, and it is called English. And the way people supposed to use it is called vibe coding. If you are still living under the rock and don't know what the hell is this term, vibe coding means you can build an app using only English. 100 bonus points if your shirt's off and you're surrounded by palm trees. I mean, if you're not having that kind of vibe, then you're clearly not vibe coding. The term vibe coding was first mentioned by an ex-OpenAI member, Andrei Karpathy. And since then, the term kind of blew up on Twitter, especially now how far its coding models are improving every minute, and we are seeing one after another better models are coming out almost every month. Actually, vibe coded a game recently, and not gonna lie, almost all of the code was generated by AI, but it wasn't as easy as people make it out to be. At times, I started making dumb mistakes and I had to step in and fix things manually. And by the way, if you want to play this crappy game, the link is in the description. What I found out is that it's amazing at generating isolated logic, algorithms, game mechanics, simple apps with little prompt and context, but the moment your app gets complex, it will start to struggle. And in that case, you have to give it proper instructions with proper context to fix this kind of issue. Context is king. So if you are vague, then the AI gonna spit out garbage. If you ask make a cool menu, it might make something you don't like because the term cool is subjective here. That's why you have to be specific, like create a sleek dark mode menu with hover effects and sliding animation and so on, and it will make the right one for you. If you're an expert developer, you would get much more out of AI right now than a beginner or non-coder because you understand the structure, you can detect bad code, you know where things might break and why, and thus you would be able to give better instructions to the AI. But in the case of a beginner or someone with no coding experience would just ask vague questions without proper instruction and context and accept all the code AI throws at them. And if you don't understand the codes AI generated for you and how it works and you blindly accept them, sooner or later you would run into problems you can't get out of, and you would spend 90% of the time just debugging and arguing with the AI. Like this non-programmer, for example, made a broken app 100% AI and with no proper security node standards, and people started bypassing its subscriptions and playing with its database, and later he had to close the app. Now he is rebuilding it using Bubble. But still, it's impressive how far we have come with coding with AI in just a year, and it's gonna get even better each year. And in the future, we would be definitely be able to call coding with English to vibe coding, and we might see multi-million-dollar bootstrapped app that will be built purely on vibes. But I don't see why coding to be that simple and easy people make it out to be for non-coders and beginners, especially if you are building a fully polished public-facing app. So that's it. Hope you like this video. Like and subscribe and see you in the next one.